Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Bring A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start us off. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. looking for some space. It's Frazier. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. One of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kickstarting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Caught in the backfield. It's Sullivan. Has a path to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill sets. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Run it here. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's caught. It's Haas. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Razorbacks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. We'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Fires it down the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Trying to find room. It's Frazier.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Breaks an open space. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Sullivan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Now we run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to settle out and bring the pressure.
To the air. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Catch made on the right side. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
You know, I'm so used to seeing this guy just come in and block and try to open up holes. How about getting his hands on the ball? Tip for your cap to the offensive coordinator for that call.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. A quick throw to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Ball for 3. Side. Right. Actually, wrong with you. Okay,
So
you get off that damn phone, man. How about that?
From the plus 26. Might be 4th down territory. But let's see
Stop
what
the
the
ball.
call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? To throw, it's Holstein. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Holstein. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He saw it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Caught behind the line. It's Sullivan. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
1st and 10 play coming up. Receiver in motion now. He shreds the tackle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a long return, but the important thing that take wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a diving grab there. That was beautiful. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Arkansas. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
The extra point is good. Down by a touchdown, 31-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Makes the catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep, begin the second half. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Arkansas Arkansas offense back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Took contact on the throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up the first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. They'll hand it off. Breaks free. As the first down is still going. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Well, the big fella's flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And the Razorbacks have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Holstein. That ball snagged for a completion. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. They're going to run it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's an important first down on that running play. Same tailback, another carry. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score a new first down.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now they'll run it on the draw. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. That's caught. It's Sullivan. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Fakes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Oh, now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's real win. It's Brown. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the right here. He shreds the tackle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play action fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught out of the 20. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
As we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Arkansas. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity this offensive line was on display, that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got the first and still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. The short completion of the tight end. Oh. Broken tackle, still going. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
The back's got it. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. You lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Fighting off the defender. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. And your head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. He'll take a deep shot here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game. And the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Diving grab, what a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And the Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Then we get in trouble.
The receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Scanning the field. It's Holstein. It's complete. They make the stop, but then lose the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense cannot be stopped.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a shotgun run call. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. The Silk were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Chance for the quarterback to make some magic here. Last drive. Time taken away. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally stop him. Big play. Lose the ball to the 22.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. He'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. The timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. So here we go. In the final seconds, one swing of the leg for the win. He got it from 41 yards out for the victory. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of.
7:30 out of game.
And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.